IELTS preparation. COVID-19 vocabulary. In recent years, COVID-19 has become a part of our lives. Naturally, questions on this topic may appear in the IELTS exam. This video features vocabulary and phrases to discuss COVID-19, its effects, and related issues. Additionally, we provide some practice exercises using real IELTS-style questions. Asymptomatic. Definition: showing no signs or symptoms of illness. Usage: many people who contract the virus remain asymptomatic. Part of speech. Adjective. Context: health and medicine, especially in discussions about infectious diseases. Case. Definition: a specific instance or occurrence of a disease. Usage: the hospital recorded a new case of COVID-19 yesterday. Part of speech. Noun. Context: used in medical or statistical discussions about health. Epidemic. Definition: the rapid spread of an infectious disease within a region. Usage: the flu epidemic affected thousands across the country. Part of speech. Noun. Context: public health and discussions about disease patterns. Disease. Definition: a condition causing dysfunction in living organisms. Usage: heart disease is one of the leading causes of death. Part of speech. Noun. Context: general health, medicine, and biology discussions. Facemask. Definition: a covering for the face, protecting the nose and mouth. Usage: wearing a face mask reduces the spread of viruses. Part of speech. Noun. Context: public health and personal protection measures. High risk. Definition: exposed to a significant chance of harm or danger. Usage: elderly people are considered high risk for COVID-19. Part of speech. Adjective. Context: used in safety, health, and risk management. ICU. Definition: the critical care unit in a hospital for severe cases. Usage: the patient was transferred to the ICU after surgery. Part of speech. Noun. Context: healthcare facilities and emergency medical care. Impact. Definition: a noticeable or significant effect on a situation. Usage: the pandemic had a major impact on global economies. Part of speech. Noun. Context: used in social, economic, or health-related discussions. Outbreak. Definition: a sudden and rapid occurrence of a disease in a region. Usage: the outbreak was quickly contained by local authorities. Part of speech. Noun. Context: public health and disease control scenarios. Pandemic. Definition: a disease spreading widely across countries or worldwide. Usage: COVID-19 is a pandemic that impacted every corner of the globe. Part of speech. Noun. Context: public health and discussions on global disease spread. Quarantine. Definition: a period of isolation for those exposed to illness. Usage: he was placed in quarantine after returning from abroad. Part of speech. Noun. Context: used in healthcare, travel, and disease prevention. Symptom. Definition: a sign indicating illness or medical condition. Usage: a high fever is a common symptom of many infections. Part of speech. Noun. Context: health, medicine, and patient care discussions. To spread. Definition: to extend or move across a larger area. Usage: viruses can spread quickly in crowded environments. Part of speech. Verb. Context: used in discussions about disease transmission or growth. Vaccine. Definition: a substance that helps the body build immunity to a disease. Usage: the vaccine has significantly reduced infection rates. Part of speech, noun, context, medicine, immunization programs, and public health. Ventilators. Definition: machines aiding patients in breathing effectively. Usage: the hospital ordered additional ventilators for patients. Part of speech, noun, context, healthcare equipment, critical care, and emergencies. Vulnerable. Definition: at a higher risk of harm or health issues. Usage: elderly people are particularly vulnerable to infections. Part of speech, adjective, context, risk assessment, health, and safety discussions. Exercise 1. Question: what are some of the ways that COVID changed people's lives? Choose the correct word to complete the IELTS questions. Words: spreading, outbreak, face masks, pandemic, vaccinated, vulnerable, cases, impact, quarantine. Since the start of the coronavirus has had a significant on people's lives, particularly the old and one of the biggest changes is the requirement to wear in public and on transport to prevent the virus from. Additionally, individuals who contracted COVID often had to, for several weeks. Most people have been, at least once, often multiple times, to minimize and control the. Pause the video and take your time to answer. Answer: since the start of the pandemic, the coronavirus has had a significant impact on people's lives, particularly the old and vulnerable. One of the biggest changes is the requirement to wear face masks in public and on transport to prevent the virus from spreading. Additionally, individuals who contracted COVID often had to quarantine for several weeks. Most people have been vaccinated at least once, often multiple times, to minimize cases and control the outbreak. Thank you for watching. Give a thumbs up and subscribe for more English practice exercises.